Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to find the radius of this big circle. We have a right triangle here and inside it we have two circles. One have the radius of 1. So the first things we can do is that we know the internal angles of a triangle sum to 180 degrees. So if we want to find this angle and I call it beta, we can add these three angles together and write 30 plus 90 because we have a right angle here plus beta, which is equal to 180 degrees, and we will have 120 plus beta, which is equal to 180, and if we subtract 120 from both sides we'll get beta is equal to 60 degrees. So this angle is 60. Also can draw a line from this corner to this center. This is an angle bisector because every point on this line is equidistant from this line and this line. For example, we have the radius of this circle here with the angle of 90, and we can also draw another perpendicular line to this segment and we will have equal distance. Because this is an angle bisector, it divides this angle into two equal angles. So we have 30 degrees here and also we have a right angle here. That makes this triangle a right triangle, and it's also a 30, 60 and 90 degree triangle, and we know that the side opposite to the angle 30 is the half the length of the hypotenuse. If the length of the hypotenuse is a, this length will be half the a. So we can use it in this triangle. We know this side, which is 1, which is opposite to this angle 30. So this makes this segment 2 times of this length. So we have 2 for this segment. And also we can use this for the bigger triangle here for finding the value of r. So if I write it here, know that this angle is 30 and this length is r. This length is sum of 3 segments. The first segment that we found is 2, the second segment is 1, and the third segment is the radius of the big circle. So we can write r plus 1 plus 2 for the length of this segment. So we know that this segment is half of this segment, so we can write r is equal to 1 over 2 times r plus 1 plus 2. So we can simplify it, multiply both sides by 2, we get 2r is equal to r plus 3, and if we subtract r from both sides we'll get r is equal to 3. So the radius of the big circle is 3, and that's the final answer to the problem. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and have a good time.